All right, next up we have Christian. We have Charles' brother, Christian. Let's give it up for Christian.
Hi, my name is Christian. I'm the older brother or kuya to the groom and his best man. Charles and I go way back, since day one, from holding Charles in my arms on Christmas Eve, 2 weeks after he was born, to now him carrying me to my wheelchair. I witnessed Charles grow through the years right in front of my own very eyes. I somehow knew that I'd have to teach, guide, and protect Charles the moment I became his kuya, his big brother. I had to teach him the difference between English and Tagalog of the word night. When we moved to the States, hey Charles, is it gabi na? I guided him through one of the hardest times a preteen had to go through, puberty. And I protected Charles at 2 years old from Frankenstein's monster mask that our cousin used to scare him when he was being a bad kid, while I burst into tears laughing watching Charles run to the corner screaming and crying. Charles and I have an age gap of 3 years, so when he was in 3rd grade, I'd be in 6th grade going to middle school. When he was in 6th grade, I'd be a freshman in high school. And when he was a freshman in high school, I'd be a senior graduating into adulthood. But now, it's a bit different. Because now, he'll be going to a new level of adulthood called being married. And as for me, I'm at the level of being single. So, to all the ladies out there watching this online, DM me. I may not fly you on a magic carpet ride, but I can definitely drive and show you a whole new world. Now where was I? Oh yeah, marriage. Well, the only experience I had with marriage was through our mom and dad, or as I call it, that Gloria Dominic love. Our parents were married for 21 years before my dad passed away, but they had known each other since they were in grade school. My dad told me that our mom was the one when they were still kids. There were many girls who were trying to get my dad's attention, but his eyes were locked on my mom's. So the time passed, they dated, graduated high school and college, and now here we are, 2 handsome men from the love of 2 beautiful people. One of the things I picked up from our parents were sacrifice. They gave up the jobs and lives in the Philippines to have a better life here for us. They sacrificed only seeing each other 2 days a week while our mom worked as a caregiver, sacrificing her time being with her family to feed her family. Our dad sacrificed his patience, taking care of 2 kids on his own 5 days a week, from taking us to and from school, helping with our homework, and cooking dinner, or sometimes making a McDonald's run. Our parents sacrificed so much, but one thing they did not sacrifice though is their love for each other and for their children. They focused more on the bigger picture, a happy, loving, and healthy family, even until the very end of our dad's life on earth. He sacrificed and endured the pain in order to make sure that the 3 of us were okay before he passed. The type of love our parents had for each other was passed down and instilled into us, our souls. The first time Charles introduced us to Nathalie was at my mom's birthday dinner. That was the first day we met. I had a strong feeling they'll go the distance by the way they interacted with each other. The same type of love my parents had for each other, I saw in Charles and Nathalie's eyes. They were unconditional love. The type of love you're willing to give up everything in order to give them everything. As time passed, my mom and I got to know and love Nathalie more. And I could tell that Charles was madly in love. I would wonder when not if he would propose to Nat. The way Charles told us he was going to propose was same way he told us he was getting a tattoo. But in a different reaction. Well, Charles asked my mom, "Mom, can I get a tattoo?" And my mom sarcastically said, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." Well, the very next day, he got a tattoo, and my mom yelled at him. And the way he proposed to Nat was he showed us the ring and said he was gonna propose. And then we were like, finally, about time. And you guessed it, the next day, he proposed. Our family started out with just us four. My dad, my mom, me, and Charles. And for over a decade, it was just the three of us after my dad passed away in 2008. I never thought that we'd have another member of the family, but never say never, because now I have a loving and caring sister. And not only that, my mom and I are so honored and grateful to be a part of your family, Natalie. Even though he's not here, I know that Dad would have loved you and your family. And Dad would be so proud of the man you have become, Charles. Earlier, you two shared your vows, your promises to each other. Well, here are my promises to the both of you. I promise to be the first one to support your future businesses in any way I can. I promise to fight and defend any and all negative forces that may come your way. I promise to be an ear of no judgment, listening to any issues, big or small, you may have. I promise to be present in your future milestones together. And I promise to teach, guide, and protect your future and be the best uncle I can be. Everyone around you here, both physically and spiritually, is the moon that revolves around you, watching your new world together flourish and evolve. I might be the kuya, your officiant and best man, but you, Charles, are the best brother. So if I can have everyone raise a glass as we toast and celebrate Charles and Natalie's new lifelong festival together, wishing you both peace, love, unity, and respect for one another. Cheers!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up one more time for Christian.